my name is Nicole and I'm the owner of Willow Mint Props. This is my daughter Nyla. She's 11 and today we're going to be teaching you how to finger knit. We're going to make this awesome scarf. So she actually learned how to finger knit when she was 9, but she picked it up super quick, and this is something that is very easy. Even a 5-year-old could do it. So if you want a fun craft project to do with your kids, finger knitting is one of the most awesome things that you can do because you just zone out and you get to spend time together. So let's get started.
Or you could do it by yourself. We're not judging.
This is true. So I'm gonna put a link in the description box below so you know what supplies you need to do finger knitting. So let's get started. So you're gonna take the beginning of your yarn, and we need to create a loop so that we can attach it to our hand. So you can use your index finger and cross the yarn over itself so that you almost create like a lasso. And what you're gonna do is take the short end of the yarn and push it through the hole. And you're gonna just pull up, pull this down and pull up like that. And that's how you make a little slip knot. You got yours? She's too fast for me. I taught her and now she's out of here. So now we're gonna put it on her hand. You're gonna go ahead and attach it to your pinky, and you're going to pull down, but don't make the loop on your finger too tight, or else you're gonna have a hard time pulling the yarn over your finger. So now that it's attached, what we're gonna start doing is wrapping. So you're gonna have your hand open like this, right? Got it? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're gonna go over, under, over, and then you're gonna come back. So wrap it around and go over, under, over. And what we need to have are 2 pieces of yarn on each finger. So we're gonna go back again. Over, under, over. Now, the very first time you do it, you're gonna only have 1 on this finger, but every time after, you will have 2 pieces on each finger. So the next step is to pull the bottom loop over the top loop. Pull it over your finger. And then now, you're gonna start all over again. So the yarn is back here. You're gonna go over, under, over, under, over, under, and over. See, each one now has 2 loops on each finger. And you're pretty much gonna do the same thing again. You pull the bottom loop over the top loop on each finger. And same thing, over, under, over, under, over, under. And you're just gonna keep doing this until you run out of yarn. And as you go, sometimes this moves up, but you can just push it down on your hands, and then you're gonna see this is the beginning of your finger knitting. And that's how we're gonna get our scarf started. And look at her, see? She's beating me. What do you want to make?
Probably I can make a bunch of them and make a blanket.
That would be fun. That would definitely be fun. I think that I want to make a cowl. So
What's that?
a cowl is pretty much like a fat scarf around your neck, but it's short. It just literally, instead of you having to wrap it and it goes around your shoulders or whatever, you can, it's in a circle, so you could just take it and lift it and put it under your neck, and it just keeps your neck warm. Not that we need that in Florida because it's always hot, but
You may need it somewhere else.
yeah, I'll have it in my closet ready to go for when I go somewhere cold. But yep, so we're gonna just keep going until we finish, and as you get better, you'll get faster and you'll finish it in no time.
10 seconds later.
Okay, so not exactly 10 seconds later, but I'm finished with my pink. She definitely beat me really bad. She even moved on to another color. So now I'm gonna show you what to do once you get to the end. So once you're at the end and your yarn is really short, you're gonna wanna finish it off so that it can't unravel. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna transfer the first finger over to the next finger and do the same thing, which you take the bottom loop and lift it over the top loop. Now you're gonna take that finger and move it onto the third finger, and you're gonna take that bottom loop and lift it over that loop. And then now you're gonna take that finger, transfer it onto the last one, and take that second loop and put it over the top loop. And now you only have one loop left, so you're gonna take the end of your yarn and pull it through that loop, and now it's finished. So we're gonna go ahead and finish our scarf, and you'll see the finished product. So we went ahead and we used 3 different colors. So I used 3 balls of yarn. So once you've finished all 3 balls of yarn, we're going to take them and tie it together to create our scarf. So we're gonna take the ends right here, 1, 2, 3. And we're just gonna make a knot on the end. And we're gonna braid them. You wanna hold it?
Mm-hmm.
A few inches later.
Voila, we're done. So we have an extra long scarf we can share, and we'll just have to make sure to walk together and do everything together. And all right, you guys, we're all done. She came out of my yarn chain. So thank you so much for watching my tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you really enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And also in the description box, it will have the supplies so that you can make your own scarf. Don't forget to check out my website, willowmintprops.com. And that's about it. Thanks again, you guys.